गुड इवनिंग। मैं माफ़ी मांगता हूँ, कल का थोड़ा पूरा वो माइक डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया था और मुझे मालूम ही नहीं पड़ा। आई कंटिन्यू टू स्पीक ऑन दैट एंड आई एम वेरी सॉरी फॉर दैट। Anyway, let's have some review. The episode one which I had posted, I had forecasted that in the episode one that these are the things which are going to take place in coming days. What is the goal actually? If somebody asks, Sri Krishna, you are telling me everything and you are giving it out in the YouTube and you are showing the pattern. The goal is to weed out the fake gurus. Weed out in the fake gurus in the sense there are so many fake gurus who has a problem with trading, and their problem they are sharing with others and they are trying to scam the people. So these scammers has to be weed out. The weed out in the sense they have to be put out of the system. Okay, उनको बाहर डालना ही एक ज़रूरी बन जाती है, क्योंकि स्कैमर्स आर स्कैमर्स, यू कांट हेल्प फॉर दैट। ठीक है, तो मैं यहाँ पे मंडे का था, तो मंडे मैंने बोला कि यहाँ पे एक गैप अप होके, इसके ऊपर एक गैप अप होके ये पुल बैक भी देके और एक बार ऊपर की तरफ जा सकती है, ये मैंने आपको कहा था। आई हैड टोल्ड यू दैट इट कैन गैप अप, it can give a pullback and then it can go up. That's fine. What it did is it gave a B C, then it made a B C. Actually yesterday what I said is that it will gap up, and from that we have to look whether it will continue to move upside or it will make a correction like this. Okay, so here is a message. This is impulse, this is correction, this is impulse. Once when this is done, then you have an impulse and you have a correction, and now it is going up. You have small correction, it will probably gap up and go above it. Then you may have some consolidation, then it can go, then it can have a consolidation, then it can go. So this is how the market behaves. It does not behave in the straight manner. You must understand this, and you must understand in a very clearly manner. So the AU small bank, which I told you that it is almost at the peak of its trend. Okay, fine. Next, ACC. I told you that ACC yesterday. What I told you that ACC has made a new low. I think on the Friday night or Saturday, I told you that this is A, this is B, this is C. We need one more new low. It made a new low, and actually basically it went bearish at the last minute, and then it gapped up. So the goal was, I think in the Friday's video I have told you that the ACC is likely heading towards this. Okay, so now what it has made, it has made a it has made a correction, so it will likely move here. It will once it surpassed it, it can remain on the sideways before making one more move up. So this is an idealized understanding on the patterns, and then how the pattern exactly you have to identify, you need to join the course, then only you can identify it. You cannot identify without having some guidance. You have to understand the pattern and you have to work. Is there any other indicator I am showing here? Nothing, no indicators, right? That has to be remembered with you, because scammers will come and say that we have this indicator, we have this indicator. The reason I am posting this, I started this episode, is that I am also going to give you the indicator, but the people who do not or who cannot work on the patterns, okay, when education course is completed, I told you that I will release you the indicator which is very important and which will make you benefit, which will make you a very clear indication of the entries and exits. Why it is I am giving you, and I am also giving you the coded software, you can use it in the trading view also. Okay, the reason is I don't want you to suffer without knowing whether the trend has started or not, because pattern identification does not take place immediately. You need at least 6 months to understand those patterns. Although you have learnt it, in order to help you, that $100 worth of indicator which I am going to give you as a free, because you are going to make a payment for the education course. In the education course, we will teach you all the patterns, but that indicator is only a guiding hand to take up entries, whether it is a long or short in FNOs. Okay, that you please remember. Now, Aarti, this is a review. This is the third stock which is I am reviewing now, and you can see Aarti, we were expecting this to go down from this place, and yesterday what I told you that it can go up to here, because usually it takes A, B, C, and when price was here in the Friday, I told you that it can come below and then can go from there. Don't be fooled, it can come down. So this is what is a new low was expected by me, but to surprise, it made A, B and C. It's quite a long trip and almost nearing to this height, indicating that the previous trend is ignored. That entire downtrend, whatever it was there, it is ignored in this. So you can expect this to come down, or it can go up and then from there it can come down. Okay, we are still looking a downward trend. Buying at this point is not a good idea. What I suggest is not a good idea. Then Alchem, when I was showing it, it was inside this. When I was showing, it was inside here. Then it made a flag here and then went up. It did not cross this high, it did not cross this low. Then what happened? It came 1, 2, 3 and it made a new low here. Then it slashed up and closed here. So what we are looking is Alchem, we are looking for one more drop here. Then from there it can go up one more time. We are looking at near to this 48.75 before turning down. Can it fail from this low? Excuse me. Can it fail from this high? It's very unlikely because it is making a flag here. So what can happen is it can just drop like this. It can make one more move at least 48.50 before coming down. Even if it doesn't make 49.25, it will make 48.50 before coming down. That is what is our personal understanding based on the patterns. Okay. Next, Ambuja. I think I told you in the Friday only that it is going up. You see, this is the Friday's forecast. And what happened is on the Monday you have a impulse, you have correction, then you have a impulse, then you have A, B, C, then there will be small correction again, then you are going up. When we see something and we tell that it is going to behave in this way, it means that the patterns which are repeating itself in the market can be identified by the human eyes. You do not need a AI, you do not need a software, you do not need anything, but only until you become confident you can use the help of an indicator. Okay, this is how it works, my friends. And so see, I don't want to discourage you, and if you see this is in a long about once it breaks here, and this was the first target I explained you that it can go up to 556. And what is the value here? It is 4.19%, and it is how much it is? It is more, the risk to reward is more than 2.91%. 2.91. I mean, almost you are risking 1% and you are making 3% of the profit. And if you are trading in Ambuja, what I call it as this thing, 1 second, how much it is? It's here. Ambuja, kitna hai iska? Margin 1050 quantity, margin is 163. When you have margin is 163, 1050 quantity, and you made how much? If you were very keen with this height only for this height only, 22,000 rupees. Do you still think that patterns don't work? They do work. But you need a very, very dedicated understanding and very, very clear trading method. Until that, it's very difficult. Okay, yesterday I have shown another 5 this thing, Asian Paints. Asian Paints, we were expecting this to come down actually. We were expecting this, what I was telling is that it can gap up and then it can come down. We were looking this to come down, but in the place of we were looking this to come down, it made a new pattern. Okay, anyway, that doesn't matter, but it is still coming down. We need price to come to 2248, and after 2248, what we need is we need an impulse, then we need a correction, then it will head for the new highs. New highs compared to this structure, okay? Not new highs to, okay, it's going all monthly high or weekly high. No, no, it's not. It's a new high. It's straight away one more jump. If you don't get impulse, don't trade. Arvindo, excuse me. Arvindo, yesterday I explained actually, but you didn't hear. It made a 1, 2, 3, B. It made a C. So it is a ABC pattern is complete. It is making a flag here. So once the flag is complete, it is going to come down. So Arvindo, we are not looking for any buy setup here in this. We are looking for 1056 as in a last phase of the drop. At least a measured move. What we call it as a measured move. Measured move compared to previous impulse. Selling this would be very slow. You see, if you sell it here now, what happens? I'll tell you in FNO. If you sell it here, if you see this price and if you see this price, it will be very, very slow, like slow. You will, almost you will feel like what are you doing? And many times what you see is you see the pullbacks, green bars like this. See, it will come down, then green bar, come down, 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 green bar, until it slows down like a very shallow trading. Then from there it can bounce. So this is how the market works, my friends. Okay, I hope you are understanding it. मेरा माइक चालू है ना? चालू है. कल पता नहीं लगा यार कैसे, हाउ आई अरविंदो. एक्सिस बैंक आई टोल्ड यू I even pulled this pattern. I even said that it is going to come down like this. See, I pulled a pattern from here and I said it's going to come down like this. But what happened is that it gapped up and it is coming like that only. मैं अभी कुछ नहीं बताऊंगा कि मैं आपको ये दिखाता हूँ मैंने कहाँ से पैटर्न लिया. I took the pattern from this, okay, and I said that it is going to come like this, and this and this is same. Agree? Okay. What happened is it went up. It is not making the same this thing, and it is coming down. So we don't have any problem with this. We know it will come down. So we are looking for this to break this and make an impulse here, correction, and then go for the one more up. Because what we see is that this is A, then A, B, C, then we are looking for one more down. Okay. So don't, it's more complex actually. If you think in that way, it's more complex. Now you see, it has already made here. So on the daily basis, this is A. So we made a, excuse me, please excuse. This is A, and then we have A, B, C. Now what we are receiving is, we are receiving 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5. If this bounces from here, we need an impulse, then correction. Then we are buying for the new high. New high related to this structure. You got this point? New high in the sense, new high related to this structure. As it is on the new high only. So you can expect a new all-time high. But this is what we are looking. So it is still going to be in the correction only. BSC was yesterday. I told you that BSC is going to make a last jump before its correction. See, I told you BSC that it has already made a yesterday 1, 2. So we are looking probably 3. So this 3 has made. Now it is going to make 4. It will slightly come up and then it will start collapsing. So we are not sure. We are not sure about this. It will make up one more come, and then it may go for the one more high. We don't know this, but this will remain in correction, and it is almost at the peak of its momentum. So isko how do you judge? See, you just put it here and you come to know this is wave 3 because it is out of the channel, and it is 1, it has made A, B, C, then it will come here, and so from the center line it can go for one more upside. That's all. Okay, so this is on 15 minutes. I'm showing you this, then don't be freaked out saying that Krishna, I bought it at here and now it is going down, and it can go up to 2750 also. Okay, BSC, Bajaj Auto. I am sorry friends, yesterday I am really very very sorry. Okay, Bajaj Auto, yesterday what I said is that it will go 1, 2, 3, then we are looking for a new low. Why we are looking for a new low? Bajaj Auto is already contracting, right? So I will go to 75 minutes. 1 second. It is already contracting. What we need is that in the Bajaj Auto, this is 1, 2. Then it has made a complex correction here. So we need one more up before going down. So it will remain within this, but we need this go down and then go up. So what we are looking is that we are looking, can it come here and go up? Let me change that. Yeah, it's correct. Just a second. Let me expand. Okay, fine. So this is how it is. Can it come here and go one more? Yes, it can make this flag. Once this flag is made, it can come down here, come out of this trend line, then it can go up and complete A, B, C, and then come down. Can it go up to here, or it can go up to here also? Usually what we say is that ABC, when we are putting ABC, like this is A, this is B, and usually we take it up to here. That means 100% of the A. This is A pattern. So when we complete it somewhere here, we are looking somewhere here, this price section, or pick up this. You got it? So ABC patterns, it is very simple actually. You don't have to fight for it. When you understand the pattern, you don't have to fight for ABC and all those things. All you have to do is just move. Bandhan I showed last. The Bandhan will likely to go up. Yes, I will go to 75 minutes. It is showing some weakness actually. Bandhan is showing some weakness. So it might come down, making this as an ABC flag, and then make a last 192 or 196. In between that, you will have a last push before it enters into a decent amount of correction. See, from 128 it has been going up. It's not going up. From 128 to 180, 185 or 190 is a big money. Okay, it's a big money. So what we are looking is, we are looking for this to come down. Then from here it makes to 192. We are going to make an exit from 128 or 130 to 192. Okay. So that's all, my friends. Nifty. Yeah, everyone is worried about Nifty. If you are following my Twitter, you would have come to know about the Nifty. I told the Nifty that break up this, it will go to here and here, and it made here. This was my target, which I had given in the Nifty. Now what I will do is I will clear this. Wait a minute. Okay, I cannot clear everything suddenly, all of a sudden. I do have some morning course where I will be sharing the Nifty. You can join the course in case if you want this thing, and you can get a lot of this thing. Now what happened here is, this is not an impulse basically, because it gaps up, gaps down, gaps up, goes down, and we are not convinced with this. We are not convinced. So what we are looking is, maybe it will make one more move like this before making one more new here, making this as an expanding flat, and then from here it will go to 25,500. Now I am telling you, maybe it can go tomorrow and it can start making flag here, and then it drops. When it drops, it gives us some angular identification as an expanding ending diagonal it shows basically. So it can go to this way. So this will remain in the sideways within this range. Selling option is best idea, buying option is a bad idea. All right, so let's go to, we are, yes, 22 minutes. This one is also in a very strange manner. स्ट्रेंज मैनर इसलिए क्योंकि ये ABC बन गया, अभी ये it is coming down. So what we think is that it is making a flag here before going up. So we are not sure about this going up anyway, any soon. It can come down, it can make one more go up, or it can come down directly. We are not sure about it. Nifty and Bank Nifty, I am not sure about it. I don't want you people to fight for it. Better trade some stocks which are beneficial to you. Okay. Can it go directly? It can go directly. There is no question whether it can go or not. Yes, it can go directly. But still we are not convinced. Sometimes they can remain in the sideways before going up. So I'm not convinced. This is it for today. If you want to join the course, you can join the course by next month, first week. We have starting new course, and you can understand it, you can learn it, you can basically start making money. That's what I wanted to say. All the best. Good luck. Thank you.